I listened to our governor, and now I've been banned from going to my own classroom since January 24th. Last Wednesday, I was officially suspended.
Well, students and parents demanding the end to mask mandates could get their wish. Virginia Senate has just passed a bill banning school mask mandates. Our Matthew Torres has been following this debate for weeks now. And Matthew, this wasn't looking good for the governor in court, but this right here in the Senate, this is a big win for the governor.
Lorenzo, that's right. A big deal for Governor Youngkin and Families Against Mask mandates. It is not law yet, but it did pass a major hurdle today. In a bipartisan vote, the Senate approved the bill with an amendment that would give parents their choice to mask up their kids. It was the very same plan Governor Glenn Youngkin has been trying to enforce with his executive order. By a vote of 21-17, a bill with a provision to make masks optional in schools passed in the Virginia Senate. Senator Chap Peterson of Fairfax City introduced the amendment Tuesday, one day after scrutinizing Fairfax County Public Schools over its mask policies. It overwhelmingly passed with support from Democrats. Today, Governor Glenn Youngkin applauding the Senate vote, saying it shows that school boards who are attacking their own students are stunningly detached from reality.
This is a decision that should be made by our local school boards.
But hours earlier in the House of Delegates Education Committee, lawmakers and educators expressed concerns of an overreach.
This bill would tie hands of superintendents doing the job that they are hired to do in order to make that decision at the local level.
It's the same argument used in the case of 7 school boards versus Youngkin, where an Arlington Circuit Court judge ruled the governor has no legal authority to force schools to follow his executive order. Delegate Jeffrey Bourne brought up the same concerns this morning.
The school boards have the general authority, power, and responsibility to enact policies, requirements to keep our kids safe.
In some cases they do, but there are times when the General Assembly passes laws that dictate what those school boards do.
But another delegate says the bill addresses what he calls judicial misconception of a state law that requires schools to offer in-person classes while following the fullest extent of CDC guidelines.
When we passed Senate Bill 1303, it was not intended to give school boards the power to ignore governor's executive orders.
Now, worth noting, 7 of the Senate Democrats who voted yes to the amendment yesterday voted no on the bill today. 3 Democrats voted yesterday. The bill will now head to the Republican-controlled House for a vote before heading to the governor's desk. Youngkin could use the option to put an emergency clause on the bill, which would make it effective immediately as early as the end of this month. Lorenzo.
Yeah, this happening as we know some school districts across the country are lifting their mask mandates. Matthew, thank you.